Hey everybody, this is Jana Classy. My husband Paul and I are realtors. We're with Snyder Bailey and we serve the amazing people of the Eastern Panhandle. So real estate in this area is pretty much in the back of my mind all the time. And I've been listening to all this news with the coronavirus, so I want to share some information and my thoughts about how this disease will affect the real estate market in this area. First of all, the virus hasn't come to West Virginia yet, and that's as of yesterday, March 11th, 2020. I haven't checked today, and that will change, but there's no cases now. This area is more rural, spread out, so you aren't in contact with as many people, and rural areas probably won't see the number of cases you see in more densely populated areas where there's more contact with other people more often. And as far as how this affects the housing market, the jury really is still out, but here's my thoughts. I think this area is a good investment. This disease, even after we get a vaccine and this crisis is over, is likely going to affect the way we live in the future. People are going to be more conscious of protecting themselves to exposure in general, to anything. So I think online communication, including work, shopping, education, entertainment, will probably increase. I think more people will work online and they'll have more choices and options on where they can live. And my guess is that many will opt to live further outside of metro areas. So that's one scenario of how this disease could affect real estate in this area long term. And short term, things could slow down because the stock market is currently down, so people are losing wealth. And a slowdown hasn't happened yet. And just a side note, this situation is not like the recession and housing market decline we experienced in 2008. That recession originated with the housing market. It was caused mainly by relaxed mortgage standards so that loans were extended to high-risk borrowers. And these borrowers were likely to default. So that caused a rise in demand of housing because there's more buyers out there. That drove up prices, and then of course it all came crashing down. So that was a different set of circumstances, and most likely a much different effect on the housing market. I think investors will consider adding real estate to their portfolio while the dust settles and we see where the stock market goes after we get a handle on managing this virus. So that's my 2 cents right now on how the current state of affairs is affecting the housing market. I'm going to keep track of it and do another video probably if things are changed, or just an update. And I'd be really curious on what you think. So leave me a comment and let's talk about it. Okay, thanks for tuning in and have a wonderful day.